Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Sabrina Louise Holloway. And once again, I am walking by faith, just like y'all, my herd ones. I know I'm a little loud and everything, but, and it ain't because, it's because I react to the environment and the experiences that the internal force placed me in. Now I stepped out on faith, left a lot of shit behind, which is why there's so much personal energy behind when it comes to what I talk about with my personal family situation. But understand this, I am a Christian spiritual life coach. I'm helping you guys learn how to live like Jesus said and empowered with the same strength that Jesus had. Remember, this that same motherfucker that turned all those fishes, those two little fish, into all those fishes fed thousands. If 5,000 is a large number now, imagine what it was like when Jesus walked. Okay? That's why I say we got to get into history. You got to read more than just the Bible. The Bible is your tool. I give Joel Osteen that. That's why I mentioned Joel. Because he's a good one to pop in on every once in a while. He's a good, speaker. He knows the word. He would teach you how to use your motherfucking sword. The sword of God. The eternal force. Remember, we are Jesus people. That's why I'm out here. This the thing. We collectively, since Jesus' crucifixion, he died on the cross. Or however you want to say, he died. He died. I mean, we still trying to figure out if it's biologically correct for a person to be hung and crucified the way he was. Remember on the History Channel, they was talking about maybe the cross wasn't the T like we've been thinking, but instead it was like an X, and that Jesus was, that's how prisoners were crucified back then. And they saying maybe that's how Jesus was physically crucified. And remember, they just found that tombstone over there. Okay, they in the rocks. Remember how they used to be buried. And remember, we used to be smaller than this. The, the average human, y'all, the herd one, all thousands of you. Oh, by the way, listen, on the hush hush, what I discovered, because I'm learning this shit too. I'm the first one to do this the way I do this, which is why I charge as much as I charge. Otherwise, you're going to have to become a herd one and learn. Because remember, your mind is your shield. And your tongue, what you say, that's your sword. And I am a life coach, and I'm going to show you how to use that shit according to the power of Jesus, our big brother. Jesus said, it don't matter. Come as you are. That's why in my writings, I say what I do. I say, you, my siblings in Jesus, whether it be by birth or adoption. Because Jesus said, come as you are. And you family, you cool. I'll make sure you get to the point where you get to the real motherfucker. Because like I said, we all know that motherfucking Yahweh is not the be all, do all. And he ain't been doing right by people. You look at the state of people. You look at how we living. And true, we are living like the Bible said we would during Revelation. This is true. But what you don't understand, I heard once, you can't get caught. You got to fight. And I'm going to teach you how to fight according to the power of Jesus. The Nazarene, the motherfucking people said, who? And that's why I share my personal story with you. And yes, sometimes I may go a little too far, but this is truth. You did to me what you did to me. And if you can't deal with the consequences, that's your motherfucking problem. Because the truth of the matter was, at one way, shape, or form, you was going to have to answer for that shit anyway. And you did it in public, deal with the consequences of it in public. And now one of you motherfuckers apologize to me for what you did to me. But that's alright, because I'm strong. I'm a strong 5-star general in the motherfucking army of Jesus motherfucking Christ. You don't cross us. You end up coming up against motherfucking demons like me. Because I keep telling you guys, you got to accept the truth. We are in hell. Look at the Milky Way. That's why I say listen to NASA. That's why I keep bringing NASA up. Put the motherfuckers' feet to the fire and demand that they release truth to us. Same shit with the Vatican. What the fuck? We big girls, we big boys, tell us the truth. Don't motherfucking lie to us, manipulate to us, because look at the life we living in. Only the rich motherfuckers survive. These motherfuckers wanted me to go back to that hurt and that pain and be in financial debt. Jesus and God, because remember, I just died, y'all. My medical records. Go to Cleveland Clinic, or I'll find out a way for you to get access to my medical records. Okay? So I done been before the internal force, and it was decided and declared that I come back down here to earth. But before I die, remember, I am LDL, the author. I am published in the Library of Congress. Now, I am published up under the publishing company Published America. My novel is entitled, it's titled The Tapestry Chronicles, Born with the Power of the Divine. And in that book, I explain to you the game I'm always talking to you that we are playing. You see, you have to stay mobile. You have to stay nimble. That's in your mind. That's in your body. That's in your soul. And that's in your motherfucking pocketbook. You hear me? You got to have that cash. No matter how much we bring the heavenly kingdom down here on this earth, which we are doing that, but let's just say we just have a magic wand and ding, God's kingdom, the eternal force kingdom. We got a division of the eternal force here on earth, okay? Okay, let's just say that. This the thing, babies. I'm sorry. I'm forgetting that Some of y'all just like 15, 20 years younger than me, so we got a while. We could ride or die. You know, I'm out here, I'm doing this according to Jesus. Me and Jesus are biological. See, it ain't this flesh. Remember, you are rainbow bodies, and you were put in these skins. It says this in Genesis. Go with that story. And if you go with that story and you accept the fact that you are a divine being, I mean, hey, according to that fable, because nobody know what it is and everybody got their own description of the shit, but for real, is you and I are walking around on this motherfucking planet, and you are awareness, and I am awareness. So, to not get bored, we were given this game called life. I used to say when I was younger, and I was just me and Jesus, because you got to come with the big brother before you can get to the motherfucking eternal force. That's why I say I'm 5-star, even though I'm by blood. That's why I say by blood or adoption, because I know I'm by blood and y'all ain't. But that's cool, because Jesus said, hey, little sis, these guys, they family. And I said, cool. And Jesus said, you know the rule, be you. Because Socrates told us, know thyself. Once you know yourself, that's why I said what I said in other videos. You're going to have to go back and, listen to those. But that's why I said what I said, So, I wanted to talk to you. That was the long-ass introduction. That was a 10-minute introduction, but that's not what I came on here to talk to you about. What I want to talk to you about is I need to understand, in order for us, the herd, to be who we are the herd ones. We thousands deep, okay? Here's the deal. In order for us to do that, we got to become organized. And first thing we got to do is start making ranks. And everybody ain't gonna be everybody. Remember, Jesus said, many are called, but few are fucking chosen. And if you're hearing my voice based on the motherfucking laws of life, the laws in the Bible, you read the Bible, you use the Bible, and I'm going to train you how to do this shit. Because remember, I am paranoid schizophrenic, and the U.S. government takes care of me. And now I've gotten to the point that I'm ready to put my big girl panties on and get out here and do what the fuck the government protected me to do. The United States of America, it says, in God we trust. I don't give a fuck what you say about God, because, Yahweh, I hate that motherfucker. I do. That's why I say him and Yahshua, or whatever the fuck Jesus anti is. I tell you who the fuck I am, and I tell you how the fuck I roll. I tell you my rules, and I tell you how you can play by them. Because we're rich. Because we belong to Jesus. I mean, there are planets that rain goddamn diamonds. And like I said before, can you imagine all monkey asses getting hold of diamonds and traveling throughout creation? Yo, I got them diamonds, yo. I got them diamonds. You know us. Don't try to front. Because we the motherfucking herd ones. We Jesus people. That's why we're mobile. We don't give up our freedom. We say what the fuck we want. We do what the fuck we want. How the fuck we want. And we do it according to the divine laws. That's therefore mean we use our swords and our shields. We'll slice a motherfucker up. And I'm 5-star. I keep telling y'all that. Just hang in there. Every relationship takes time. You got to get to know me, and I got to get to know you. But I am a certified. See, this is the thing. I learned, okay, Jesus, my team. I have a team. Remember, there are principalities that you can't see. But I'm paranoid schizophrenic, so I can't. And I have told the government that. And the government said, okay, I'm going to believe you. So they pay for all my shit medically. Because I'm paranoid schizophrenic. And I had to get my shit together. And that's what I'm here to talk to you about. You motherfuckers need to get the fuck up out these schizophrenics. They're your goddamn generals. And if you protect them, they will learn how to walk with Jesus, because I will send Jesus their way. I am the general. I can go to God. I sit there. Hey, Daddy, I need some people, some angels around some people who already see, but they seeing destructing. And what God give us the eternal force, give us anything. Why the internal force won't give me that? Why the internal force won't send people on my request to protect the schizophrenics so they can get their shit together and be the generals they are in this army? Because we are a fucking army of Jesus people. What I keep telling you about that banner, about that cross, even if the History Channel say it may be like the X, like I was talking to you about earlier. But anyway, we're for real. And we protect the children. And again, the children are those who don't even know that we're living in water or that we playing a game. We protect their innocence by backing motherfucking anti-adversarial energy the fuck up off them. Be a big girl. Be a big boy. Put on your motherfucking shoulders. I ain't saying go out there and get a 9 to 5, because again, I done said that too many goddamn times. It's your girl, Sabrina Louise Holloway. And I just said that too many goddamn times. This game. So I'm going to pray up and bring in people to protect the schizophrenics so they can get themselves together. Because I witnessed, remember, you see how fucking strong I am, right? You see me. You hear me. You feel me, those of you who are around me, who need me, and God, I love you. Oh man, I've been so blessed. I'm so blessed. That real shit ain't nothing compared to what I'm experiencing now. Because I love people, and I've said that. And that is what kept me in bondage. But when I die, which the U.S. government got the receipts for that shit because they helped bring my ass back to life. They was like, okay, one more time, we're gonna pay to get you back on your feet, because they believed in my novel. Ande L. Remember I was telling you about that? Andielle. Ande. It means archangel of death. Because in order to bring life, in order for you to have life, you must have death. Jesus gave you life. I give you death. And after that, there is no more. That's why I say we got to get the fuck up off this planet. I mean, if you hang with me and we get off this guy, and it's time for us to be aboard the spaceship, because we gonna keep these fucking bodies. We ain't turning into these grays. I love the grays, man. Indigo. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I didn't put that on the Facebook page too many times. I love that girl. We gonna get the money to pay her for real, because we come for real. It ain't no we gonna get her on the cheap. No, fuck that. We live in a barter society, okay? We gonna barter up the token, whether it be cash, it be hotel stay, it be whatever it is. She needs to feel that there is a fair exchange. We, heard once, will give that to her. And then when she come and perform before us, I'm from outer space. Don't forget, go buy her. It's I-N-I-N. I mean, I-N-I-K-O, I believe. And Jericho is the name of the song. And everybody doing their remix. And it keep coming to me. Remember, y'all, we are energetic beings. We are rainbow beings. Remember? It's in the book of Genesis. That's why you got to learn the book of Genesis. And online, you can go get taught basics for free about the book of Genesis. And the professor is real damn good. And is a 100% legit Christian academy. Now, we are Christians. Take our fucking title back. Don't have them laughing at us. Stand up and be like, excuse me? Were you laughing at a Christian? Were you disrespecting my fellow Christian, my brother, my sister? Were you? Because I roll where Jesus rolled. And Jesus said he rolled with y'all. Therefore, I roll with y'all. You understand? That's why I'm there. That's why I'm like, we got to get on Greyhound's ass. That's our coach. That's our traveling system. What's done in the dark comes to the light eventually. And so now that Jesus' people are saying we are here, make them motherfuckers respect us. We use our voice. We use our motherfucking dollars. That's why I say we get together. You guys gonna have to start making $1 donations at least once a month. US dollars. You got to fund this in order for this to work. And I'm gonna show you that it worked. You got to trust me. So $1 per month, you got to donate. I don't have it set up, but I'm just this way. You need to get yourself financially stable to give me $1 a month until I say otherwise. I need to go ahead and get shit set up where you can receive in exchange for that dollar you're giving me. Okay? Because if I already give the shit I give for free, imagine what you, as a, not only a sibling of the eternal force, parent of Jesus and Sabrina Louise Holloway. What the fuck? Why should you want for anything? The man was yours. And what I'm saying is I'm going to give that to you. Just be patient. Remember, the company just started. But the rapture happened for them, remember? And I keep telling you guys, you have to, part of y'all needs to be patient, because I'm getting shit up. Like where I am now, God just, the eternal force just said, I see you for real, because there's some shit going on in my life. But I'm a life coach, so I'm going to get through that shit. And if you follow me, the path I take, which you can look at my history, the U.S. government has my receipts, because they have provided for me. Because even when I was 18, I received food stamps. But just the thing to show you how motherfucking truth is, and then sometimes you need to take a motherfucking lick and keep on ticking, because what's done in the dark will come out in the light. Now the U.S. government has me calling 696 kids on the men my mother had around me. Now, that is legal truth. You can contact the U.S. government, because they keep that record. Okay? So that's how long me and my mother have been dealing with shit. For those of you who are like, you doing a little personal shit, understand, this is who the fuck I am. This is who made me. And this is why I charge as much money as I charge. And you have a right to understand why I charge what I charge. I mean, people who aren't spiritual, who aren't in this battle, who aren't awoke, the real awoke, who hasn't heard their name called by the eternal force. Because Yahweh don't call no motherfuckers. Who he called? Who has Yahweh called and not failed? But y'all so accepting and forgivable that y'all sit up there and let them say, well, I'm human and I fail. Please, Lord, forgive me. Bullshit on that. I say motherfucking violation. What? One moment you being led by the Holy Spirit, and then the next, your human ability was able to cover up what God, the eternal force, was doing. You were able to fail in the face of your sheep, your flock. What? And then you expect to be able to come back? Hillsong? Hillsong. For real, for real. What the fuck is up with you? I mean, come on, you treat people like that? Violation on you. I called you before Jesus. Fuck that. I'm equal with Jesus. I go to the eternal force, my damn self, Hillsong. And I will report you. You don't think I understand where we are, people? Look at them. Listen to what the scientists are saying. We got to, I mean, you guys, until I put this shit to a stop, y'all used to hit me with them Bible verses and them sales pitch. Y'all forget I'm a businesswoman. I'm a businesswoman who hot side hustle is coaching. Not only do it put money in my pocket, but it give me what I need. And that's y'all. I need people. I love people. Anybody that know me know this. I love the fact that I have these memories being sent to me by Facebook, because me and Facebook, we ride or die like me and the U.S. government is. And YouTube is right, they got to be third, and then Google. This, if you want my receipts, if you want to know who I am, because I'm not about to sit up here and say, oh, I have this PhD, bullshit on that. Fuck that. That's a motherfucking hustle. But this shit we do is supposed to be a hustle. I mean, yeah, a hustle, taking people for granted. Okay? But the colleges aren't. Whether it be a Christian academy or a fucking wrestling training camp, wherever the fuck, wherever you go to pay to get teaching right off the bat. This is the only educational manifestation that we have on this matrix. It's fucking mind-blowing. You guys accept the fact that you go to school for free from kindergarten to high school in America. Okay, again, I can only speak for America because that's as far as the eternal force say I can go. Okay? And right now, I'm learning, just like you guys are, I'm learning the power of the eternal force. And I know you are going through that because you are hearing my voice. And if you're hearing my voice, I touch you. Remember the 6 degrees of separation? Remember, Jesus said, it don't matter. Just come as you are. I accept you. I love you. And that's me. It's the not to the people who do know me, who have met me, who felt me. That's me. I love God and the eternal force, and I love people. And I'm just a happy little bug in the rug right about now. Because all I had to do was surrender. And I got exactly what I wanted. And I saw and I looked around. And it was literally right across the street where I was fighting to stay. We gotta let it go. We can't go according to their rules. Their rules are too fucked up and complicated. And it don't go according to our souls. Okay? Our spirits. It don't go according to our spirits. It don't enliven us. You buy these apartments. Shit like where I'm saying right now, this is where it is. This is how it should be. The people are good. We're safe and protected. And remember, the first lesson you learn one-on-one with Jesus, because you good enough, Jesus will start training you. That's why I am the life coach that I am. That's why I get paid the money that I get paid. And that's why I give y'all what I give y'all. Because y'all are y'all. Jesus said, these my people. And I said, what's up? Because I'm going to be me. And that 5-star general relaxes. That's why this is the behind the scenes shit. And why you have to, eventually, this is strictly going to be behind the scenes. And you won't be seeing this on Facebook. You won't be seeing this on YouTube. Well, yeah, you'll be seeing it on YouTube. But, it's not, I don't promote that way. If you guys hear me, that's because God wants, the eternal force wants you to. This is the Creator's way of saying, hey, I'm here, I hear you. I'm sending help. But see, according to the laws of the game, y'all gotta get in the damn boat. God, the eternal force, our creator. Remember, I am a creator being. What are you? I'm a creator. I'm by blood. Jesus was a creator. Did he not make all those fish and all that bread? Did he not manifest money? And it's the same fucking thing with me. That's why I'm amazed. Know your Bible. Well, first you gotta know yourself. But after you know yourself, after you surrender and say, I trust this eternal force. Therefore, I surrender to the will and the motherfucking yoke of Jesus, the Christ, the Nazarene. You just have to. You got to give it up. You got to give up your life. And then, I guarantee you, you do what I say, then you get in with Jesus, you get in with Jesus, you there, you in heaven. And if you think what we are going to eventually manifest, because we getting the fuck up off this planet. See, we're going to the 99%, and we going to say, check yourself, fool. Because we are divine power. And our power controls all powers. Because we are from the Creator. Remember, what did I just tell you? I am a creator. That's why I always bounce back. That's why people just say, I'm going to just shut the fuck up right now and watch. Watch her do her magic. Miracles. Because I am a that is the great I am. I ain't talking about, Yahweh. Again, I can't stand that motherfucker. That's the motherfucker that controlled my mother. Talking about she prayed to Jesus after taking my money when I confronted her about that. And I got the goddamn text for that shit to prove that. See, I'm y'all. I'm struggling. I'm pain. I'm hurting. This world has been cruel to me just like it's been cruel to you. But I walk with Jesus. And Jesus said, no matter who you are, I'll take care of you. I am that. I'm going to show you how to be empowered. That's why my company is called Empowered Self. Because I'm going to empower you. Spirit. Because I'm going to make you strong enough spiritually that you can sit before the internal force and soul that you will therefore know in your awareness that you are an eternal being and that you do not die. I'm going to train you that shit, your basic shit. This is ground zero. We in hell, I keep telling y'all that. But the divine being, the creator said, shit, these motherfuckers still calling out to me. So I'm going to call out to them. And I'm that channel. And y'all know this, especially you guys that used to work at Panera Bread with me. You know? I remember Panera Bread working there. That was when I first started to use my words. I started sparring, using my sword. Because I ain't to be played with. You can keep them motherfucking automatic weapons. I stand close enough to you that I can slice you physically and spiritually with my tongue. I breathe life, which is why I am the archangel of death. And you can try to blow it off and say, well, she's paranoid schizophrenic. And you all know who, y'all, her ones, y'all know who that energy was sent towards. But I have survived every mental breakdown I have had, and I have been stronger. There are things that I've done during previous mental breakdowns. See, that's the thing. The U.S. government hasn't been taking care of me all this while, and I ain't had episodes. You understand? The U.S. government got records of my hospital stays for mental. But I'm strong, and that's noted in my records. I've always been two things: a lover of my God, which I serve, and the people which I live amongst. That's always been me. I done heard so many reasons to not give a fuck about people. Because I do have a little, college education. And I was trying to be into real estate, which now I'm still going to do that. But listen, y'all, I'm going to set up places like where I am. Wait. That's why Toledo is, just be patient. Because like I said, you guys got to get to know me. And I got to get to know you. Just because we family don't mean we just don't know what irks each other's nerves. We gonna upset each other. You gonna get upset with me and I'm gonna get upset with you. But we family. We ride or die till the wheels fall off. Okay, well, just another one that's been too long. I love you guys. Once again, it's your girl, Sabrina Louise Holloway. Be blessed and stay strong, my heard ones.